If your income changes every month, budgeting can feel like a complete mess. Some months feel fine, some months feel tight, and some months feel like everything just fell apart. So most people try to budget and then give up, not because they're bad with money, but because they're using a system that was never built for how they get paid. And if your income is irregular, you need a different system. Most budgets assume one thing, that your income is predictable. Same paycheck, same timing, same amount. But if you're hourly, self-employed, commission-based, or just dealing with shifting hours, that assumption breaks immediately. So instead of forcing a broken system, you build one that adjusts. Here's the first shift. Stop budgeting based on what you usually make. Start budgeting based on what you can guarantee. Let's say your last few months looked like this: $2,200, $20,800, $2,500, $3,000. Most people will say, okay, I make around $2,600. That's the mistake, because the $2,200 month still exists. And if your life is built around $2,600, that lower month becomes stress immediately. So instead, you build your budget around your lowest reliable month. That's your base. That's your foundation. Now, that doesn't mean you ignore higher months. It means your essential life is built on something stable, and anything above that becomes extra with a job. Next step, you separate your spending into 2 clear groups, not 10 categories, not complicated, just 2. Fixed and flexible. Separation into 2 clear groups. Fixed expenses are things you don't mess with: rent or mortgage, utilities, phone, insurance, basic groceries, transportation, minimum payments. These are non-negotiable. Flexible expenses are everything else: eating out, subscriptions, shopping, entertainment, convenience spending. These are adjustable. This matters because when income drops, you don't panic. You already know what gets cut first. Now here's where most people struggle. Even if they understand this, their money still feels unstable. And that's because they're missing the key piece, the buffer. A buffer is what turns irregular income into something manageable. Without it, every low month feels like a problem. With it, low months become normal. Here's how it works. You build your budget around your base number, let's say $2,200. Now, one month you make $3,000. That extra $800 doesn't mean you upgrade your lifestyle. It goes into your buffer. Then a slower month comes in at $2,100. Instead of stress, you pull $100 from the buffer. Now your life still runs at $2,200. That's the shift. You stop living month to month and start smoothing your income. Another way to think about it, you stop reacting to your income and start controlling it. This leads to the next step. Pay yourself a consistent amount. Instead of living off whatever comes in, you decide, this is what I live on each month. Same number every time. When you earn more, the extra stays in the system. When you earn less, the system supports you. This is how businesses operate. And once you do this, your finances start to feel stable even if your income isn't. Now let's talk about a big mistake, because this is where most variable earners get stuck. They spend based on their best months. A strong month comes in, and suddenly, more eating out, more spending, more "I deserve this." Then a lower month hits, and everything tightens. Stress goes up. Cuts feel painful, and it feels like you're going backwards. That cycle keeps repeating, not because income is bad, but because spending follows the highs. So instead of asking, "What can I afford this month?" ask, "What does my system support consistently?" That one question changes behavior fast. Now another thing that matters, timing. With irregular income, when money comes in matters just as much as how much. You can earn enough in a month and still feel broke if your bills hit before your income does. So you need to know when money usually comes in and when money goes out. If possible, adjust your bill dates or delay non-essential spending until money actually lands. This reduces pressure immediately because sometimes the problem isn't income, it's timing. Now let's make this practical. Say your lowest reliable month is $2,200. Your essentials total about $2,100. That works. Then one month you earn $2,900. That extra $700 gets assigned. Some to your buffer, some to future expenses, some to small personal spending, not random spending, planned. Because if you don't assign extra money, it disappears. That's another trap with irregular income. Extra money feels temporary, so people treat it casually. But those stronger months are what carry you through weaker ones. Now, one more piece that matters: irregular expenses. These are things like car repairs, holidays, birthdays, annual bills, home fixes. They don't happen monthly. But they always happen, and if you don't prepare for them, they hit your budget at the worst time. So you create small reserves. Even small amounts help, because they stop those moments from turning into financial setbacks. Now let's bring this together. If your income is irregular, your budget needs to do a few things well. It needs to be built on your lowest reliable income. It needs to separate what matters most from what doesn't. It needs to store extra from strong months. It needs to smooth out weaker months. And it needs to be simple enough to actually follow. Because complexity breaks fast when income is unpredictable. This isn't about being perfect. It's about being prepared. Because your income might change, but your system doesn't have to be. And once your system is solid, everything starts to feel different. Less stress, less guessing, less starting over every month, and more control. That's how you budget when every month is different. Subscribe for more money tips.